Yeah, 7 o'clock update just came down, and it continues the weekend now that it's over land. Plenty of wet weather out there, though, even though it has weakened just a little bit. Here's your 7 o'clock update on Tropical Storm Nicholas. Winds are at 60 miles per hour, moving to the north-northeast at 8, so it's slowed down slightly. The last update, we were going north-northeast at about 9, so just slowing down just a little bit. But you can see it's just to the west of Galveston Bay, and will continue to track off towards the north and east right across southeast Texas as we head into the next 24 hours. By 1 o'clock this afternoon, they expect it to be on the north side of Galveston Bay. By 1 a.m., they expect it to be right overhead with winds down to about 35 miles per hour. We could still see some gusts, probably about 30 to 35, but they're expecting it to continue to work towards Louisiana as we head towards Wednesday afternoon, Thursday, and as it pushes off towards the east, it'll push that rain off towards the east as well. So right now, they're showing it slowing down. A lot of the computer models have it just continuing to work its way off towards the east and not sticking around to Louisiana, but we'll have to wait and see. They're having the track kind of slow down over the next couple of days and kind of linger through southwest Louisiana. Not a huge concern for us because on the west side of this storm, there's no rain. There's not much anyway, so we won't see much from it as it continues to push off towards the east through the next couple of days. Right now, though, we are dealing with quite a bit of rain across some parts of southeast Texas, particularly Jefferson County and Orange County, where we have a flash flood warning that goes until 11 o'clock for this morning. We picked up generally 1 to 3 inches of rain through this section of southeast Texas, and they're thinking maybe another 2 to 3 inches of rain coming in for this morning. So that's why they issued the flash flood warning. Flash flood watch for everywhere else, and that goes until 6 o'clock tomorrow. But here's the deal. This band of rain that's kind of working its way in from the Gulf of Mexico right into southeast Texas here, that's what's kicking off those 1 to 2 inch amounts in a short amount of time. That's why they're expecting to see maybe some flash flooding through parts of Orange County and Jefferson County. Good news is we are kind of on the backside of this band of rain. It's quickly going to be moving over into parts of southwest Louisiana, and we won't have to deal with it for too much longer. And then look at this dry air on the southern side of the storm system pushing in. Galveston's already rain-free. They're dry right now. Matter of fact, Houston's going to be drying out here pretty quickly, and then this is all going to kind of rotate off towards the east. So expecting to see some areas of southeast Texas dry by later on this afternoon, and places like the lakes area probably going to be dealing with some rain throughout a good portion of the day, but the heavy stuff should be off towards the east. You still could get maybe another inch or 2 inches up towards the lakes area, but that's going to be throughout the day. So I think you guys can handle that. These bands we've been watching all morning long, producing some of the heavy rain out there. You can see up in the lakes area now, not too much going on, moderate to light rain. It's really been down here through the triangle. Jefferson and Orange counties where we're seeing this band come in, not only with some strong or some heavy rainfall, but some gusty winds as well. Look at this, Port Arthur seeing a wind gust right now to 40 miles per hour, 25 in Orange, 20 in Beaumont, up towards the lakes area. They've been seeing wind gusting up to about 20. Same deal over towards Houston, where they're pretty close to the center of the storm. They have a wind gust of 51, while Galveston about 37. I saw a wind gust in Galveston earlier today at about 62. So definitely still packing some winds with this storm, and of course the heavy rainfall, we'll continue to see that. Right now we've seen about an inch, half an inch to an inch up in the lakes, and anywhere in southern parts of Jefferson County, anywhere from maybe 2 to 4 inches in some spots. So with that additional 2 to 4, 2 to 3 inches of rain, that's why they've issued the flash flood warning there. Overall, expecting maybe another 3 to 5 inches of rain in general across the area. We'll watch these bands push through the area for today, and then I think by tomorrow the rain should be out of here, and the rest of the week looks pretty dry. We'll have the 7-day forecast for you a little bit later on.